Hi everyone and welcome to this video. It's another solar update video. So, there have been quite a few changes recently, or this month I think I've done a few videos about solar. But anyway, this one is about quite a big change really. The monitor is gone and a couple of other bits and pieces have also gone, and some things have been changed. So, the monitor's gone, so what's the idea of this? Well, the idea is that this stuff here is all going to be static. Oh, just messed it up almost there. All this stuff is static and it's going to be in a box, and I'm just going to kind of dump the box, if you like, with one or two of the other bits and pieces. If I just show you, I'll just show you this bit here first though. There's the RS485 stuff with the Arduino Pro Mini and the converter. I'll just show you this over here. In this box here you can see, I'll just go over there, you can see some MOSFETs or transistors or whatever they are, and a relay. Well, that's the stuff which switches the inverters on and switches the contactors. And what I'm thinking, I'll just zoom back out again, what I'm thinking is it's going to go in a box with this stuff here. So I've kind of condensed it down a bit, there's less stuff. So yeah, I want to get a PCB or something for that. Now, I've got to add a few things to it. I've got to add some LEDs to say, an indicator to say whether AI is on, or, whether solar's on, whether, you get the idea. So I'm going to add some LEDs to this here. Now, the idea of this ESP32 change, which was a month ago or whatever, is that I could have this antenna, and I was hoping that it would improve Wi-Fi. Unfortunately, it seems that it has not improved it, but I'll keep going and maybe move it around, and hopefully something will improve. Hopefully I'll be able to work it out. So yeah, so this is solar at the moment, and it's all working very well. So yeah, it's pretty much as you'd say in the computer industry, if you like. They'd say it's headless, in other words, it has no monitor. So the only inputs are these buttons here, and the only outputs will be actually what it does and a couple of LEDs that I'll add in later. So now I thought I'd show you the control system, or the monitor if you like. So I'll just go down here. And the monitor's here, so I've got this little keypad thing. And let's see if I can show you properly, let's see if I can zoom in. Somebody showed me a little trick actually about this, or somebody commented on one of my videos saying that if you put a piece of cloth or tracing paper over that you can see the screen. But I don't think I've got any at the moment. Anyway, so I'll just show you what I've got instead. So it's a nano. Oh, gone a bit too mad there. It's a nano, and there's a little LED here that blinks whenever it receives a message, and it should get a message every second. You can see it blinking there. Yeah. And it gets it from the master control system, and this is of course the auxiliary or the control monitor thing, whatever you want to call it. I've got it powered to the battery, but I suppose I could change that. And essentially this thing here is the thing that controls the screen and gives all the details as to what is going on. So the way these two things communicate is via an RYLR896 module, which is a 915 MHz thing. So I've picked this up. It's a little bit fragile, but if I pick it up I should be able to show you. So if I show you the screen there, I'll press a button on this keypad and the screen will turn on. Let's see if I can get it to work. No, it looks like I won't be able to get it to focus. Oh, there you go. So it's getting all these details live from the master control system. So it's saying solar, charge, that's the battery voltage, which 35 volts isn't right, and this 15, 25 is right, but you can see here I've got a bit of work to do on it. Drain, battery charge state, the amount of light, which is dark at the moment, and then the control. So what I'm going to do with this control is, using this thing here, I'm hoping that I'll be able to go down and up on this. So we just try and go down. I'm hoping that I'll be able to change it, but I've got to program all this in. So if I go up to mains or whatever, I'm hoping that I'll probably have to press left or right or whatever, change it and then press OK. on this, and this should send the signal straight back to the master control system, and it should work. I've got some indicators there, but yeah, the thing is completely wireless, so the control system, or the monitor, whatever you want to call it, is completely wireless. So it simplifies the PCB that I'm going to make somewhat, and it should be good. So that's what I've done at the moment. So basically I've got a wireless controller and wireless monitor. So that's that. So what it means is that I can then put all this junk, let me just go over here, I can put all this junk, let me zoom out, put all the junk on one PCB, and instead of it being on this wall, it no longer has to be on that wall, it can be over here. I'll get all that stuff in there as well, and I'll put it in a box, and maybe dump it there or somewhere, I don't know, I'll just dump it somewhere. Maybe even in one of those boxes there, you know, one of those things, if I get another one of those. I'll fit it in there, and I've got to think about the aerial of course, but fit it all in there, and that'll be everything together in one box, and then I'll just simply control it with this thing, which of course also needs its own thing. So there you go, they're the changes so far. If I just go back over here, you can see it's developing quite nicely. So there's the RS485 stuff, which talks to the charge controller. It gets 4 items from there. Then what else have we got over here? We've got a regulator there, we've got a clock here. I need to do a bit of work with the clock so that this turns on and off on its own. I think at the moment the clock doesn't work because there's some problem with NTP or something, and I can't find out what's going on with it. What else? We've got the ESP32, the button controls, and the pull-up resistors. The ADS1115 is just there. The RYLR there, the antenna there, and in this new setup, that's everything. And you can see that I've got loads of spare pins for LEDs, which are going to be the indicators, you know, as to whether AI is on and whatever else. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. That's what's been done up to now, and I'll keep you posted when I make more changes. So thanks for watching. Bye.